is Monday morning, the 24th of October. It's 7:53 right now. I started my day a little bit after 7 with my pre-trip and everything I had to do. And I am in Granite City, Illinois. Truck number 6 in line. There's a whole line of trucks, as you can see in the rearview mirror on the left. Then this truck in front of me, and then it's my turn. And that places me as number 6. Typically, I've delivered here one other time, but typically it's picking up shipments out of here, and they're painted coils on skids. This is, I think, the second time I delivered a coil here, and I could be here for some time. And the reason I say that is they do not allow, even though there's not a cloud in the sky, they do not want you to untarp outside. They have signs everywhere. Do not untarp outside. So, I will not untarp outside. And so, which means that each truck has to untarp, unsecure, unload inside a one truck bay. So, that would lead to some time. Let's say it takes 30 minutes, which is quick to do all of your processes in 30 minutes. Well, actually, it should go quicker than that. You can take everything off and leave it on your truck and then pull out here and put all your stuff away in order to prevent holding up the line. But I've noticed many drivers on occasion will take the time to put all their stuff away before they make room for another truck to come in and unload their cargo. So, if we go by that theory, it could be almost 3 hours before I get in the door. You never know. Or, if all these truck drivers were all in the same boat, we're trying to get unloaded as quickly as possible so we can get our next assignment and continue working and making money. There's a truck. It's pulling out of door number that I need to go into. And as you can see, most of his stuff is put away. He does have a tarp, and his tarp boxes are open on the back of his truck. So he has not put everything away. He's making room for a truck to go in, so he's doing what I would say is the polite trucker thing to do in order to allow this Maverick truck that is now backing in to get in place to allow him to untarp. Now, of course, you could put stuff away while you're waiting for them to do their crane job and pull the coil off the deck of your trailer. He happened to load his suicide, or eye to the side, whereas I did mine shotgun or eye to the front. Like this truck in front of me, as opposed to this truck on the left of me. And it's all, I think, personal preference. So he'll back in, take the bungees off, take his tarp off, unsecure everything. And then at that point, what I would do is once everything is unsecured and the coil is physically able to be taken off your truck, that's when I would start putting stuff away. Some manufacturers do not allow you to be outside your truck while they're loading or unloading. So I'm not sure about this particular facility. I don't remember if they allow you to be outside your truck while they're doing that. So I will get inside, work my process, and then if they tell me I have to get inside my truck, then I will. And then pull out and then put my stuff away. And if I'm lucky, I don't know if it'll be considered lucky, but it may be convenient if I get a load assignment to this same spot because I'm already here. And I can walk in, and right now, if anything, there may be one, it looks like 2 trucks that are picking up product right now. So, and it tends to go a little bit quicker to pick up because they actually allow you to tarp outside, which is kind of contradictory. You have to untarp inside, but you don't have to actually tarp inside. You can tarp outside, you just can't untarp. Okay, that's cool. I can play these games. Anyway, that's it for now. We'll actually see what the consequences are of these actions that are going to take place here. And then I will report back. I don't know if it's going to be a good report, but it'll be a report nonetheless. I am truck number 6. Just waiting. That's good. I got stuff to entertain me. That's what it's about. Before I sign off, here I was gonna stop. It always like satellite radio, movies. If you find, I think the worst part of being a trucker would be, if this was the case, would be to have none of these things to entertain me while I was sitting here. If I had to sit in this seat for 3 hours of silence while waiting to load or unload, I wouldn't last very long. That would drive me nuts. And so my advice would be to find yourself something to keep you mentally engaged in, something to distract you from the wait. It's 8 o'clock at night. I've come to a rest stop. This is where I'll be staying the night. I want to say that I don't know what exit I'm close to, but I'm near Mount Eagle. That's the city of Mount Eagle. I always like it when cars park in the truck area. Here's the cars. You got all these slots over here, and then they get filled up with cars over here, which is crazy. Happens. So I ended up with this load of what I would call steps. It's the corrugated. Well, you can't really see. It's all covered with tarp. I don't know why this. It's like a galvanized steel product that they use as stairs. It's like this stuff right here. So you've got stuff similar to that. It's in a different varieties and lengths, but it's got to be tarp. So I'll be staying the night here. They've got medical care going on. I'm sure they got it handled. I got out of my truck and walked over here, and an ambulance was pulling in, so that was kind of interesting. Now that I'm heading south, I'm in Tennessee, and this load goes to Kennesaw, Georgia. It's a couple hours away still from here, and get there in the morning. Probably my estimation is around 8:30ish. But other than that, sometimes it's weird. It's strange because there's days where I feel like I drive just a little limited amount of hours, and I still cover some distance on my miles, which is kind of interesting. So apparently I've done 413 miles today, and I didn't think it was going to be that good, considering I sat around for a good chunk of time waiting to unload, and then another good chunk of time waiting to load. So, but anyway, I guess it all works out in the end. Good night.